Anthony Joshua, after leaving his training camp in England, he flew to New York for the first time for a boxing match outside the country. He was supposed to face either Jarrell Miller or Luis Ortiz. No agreement could be reached with these opponents for the match at Madison Square Garden Arena. The deal didn't happen, and then Andy Ruiz accepted the offer. Joshua's mistake would prove costly. Their styles were different because he didn't train for Ruiz, and that cost him a huge mistake in the ring. Ruiz was a hungry boxer and wanted to be a champion. But AJ has never fought anywhere else but England before. Joshua, who was going to make his first fight in America, was caught unprepared. His didn't-know opponent, the Mexican, very well. On the day of the face-off, Ruiz and Joshua appeared relaxed, but after the match, things were not the same. Ruiz had previously only defeated Joseph Parker and was a very competitive boxer. The match started on June 1, 2019 at the Madison Square Garden Arena. Anthony Joshua steps into the ring ahead of his fight with Andy Ruiz at Madison Square Garden. And then Andy Ruiz walked towards the ring. The first round began, and they tested each other out. The first round was a get-to-know-each-other round. Second round, both of them started to heat up even more, focused on throwing more punches on both sides. Joshua was slowly starting to tire out due to his muscle mass. The round was heading towards the third round, and everything would change there. Ruiz get knocked down the first fall of his career with a hard combination. Ruiz's victory was solidified by controlling the distance from the earliest moments of the fight, forcing Joshua to retreat most of the night, punching back aggressively whenever Joshua punched, and landing a left hook behind the ear as Joshua was going for the finish in the third round after having earlier dumped Ruiz. Everybody is talking about how he was exposed and all of this, but if he'd have finished Ruiz after knocking him down, everybody would have been saying, "Great job." Joshua promoter Eddie Hearn said he was seconds away, maybe a punch away, from a knockout victory of his own, and everyone saying great job to him. But in heavyweight boxing, things can change like that. Joshua has 4 inches of height and 8 inches of reach on Ruiz, and has a jab that in and of itself can be a power punch. But Ruiz quickly controlled the distance, getting to a point where he didn't totally nullify Joshua's jab, but was able to land his own shots. After getting pressure punches from Andy Ruiz, Joshua again gets knocked down. Round 7. This round Ruiz's aggressiveness pays off with heavyweight title. Ruiz's athleticism and patience were critical, thought, as he laid the seeds for the upset early by not showing intimidation and landing hard punches of his own regularly. After being knocked down again, Joshua decided to continue and was knocked down again by Ruiz not long after. Joshua got back to his feet, but struggled to pull himself together, and the referee decided to end the fight, making Andy Ruiz the new world heavyweight champion. Thus, Joshua suffered his first defeat in his career, and the belts were collected to Ruiz later. Joshua was able to regain the belts from Ruiz in the rematch. If you watched my video, please subscribe to the channel and like my video. Good day to all of you. See you in the next video.